Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Here are the starters for Houston. And it's Rain Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, we've got Smith. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Red Hot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's the doctor. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Going inside, shots good by Red Hot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the score by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Over to the left wing. Pass to the kid. Lets it go from deep. Houston gets it back. Here's Rain Man. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Houston. And the shot goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Red Hot. They set the screen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. Here's the doctor. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game.
just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Red Hot. From deep. Pelicans cleared away. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to D. Valanciunas sets a screen. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's the Doctor. Stewart defends. Smith outside. Pass to Doctor. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Smith no good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Rain Man. Now Stewart. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Second, the Rockets. The fourth spot held by the Pelicans.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Now here's Smith, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's the Doctor. Stewart defends. The Doctor. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Pelicans, number 34. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Throws it up high. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Ahead. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Red Hot. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Give him 8. New Orleans in the lead. Here's the Doctor. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Valanciunas, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Smith. Yep, that one goes.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Doctor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
34. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Rockets trail. Pass to Red Hot. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Smith. Hits both from the stripe. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The ball's knocked loose. Smith passes to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Well, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him. And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
There's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. So it's the Rockets now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, pass to the kid. From 7, and that one's long. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Here's Şengün. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Smooth offense. Gets them the perfect low-risk look.
Pass to Alvarado. Great D that time from Porter. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. His first shot coming late. Alvarado with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Nance the screen. And the Pelicans miss again. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Porter from the arc. can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And he's going for the oop here. And Nance with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. For 3, Smith hits a three-pointer.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams making some changes here. And some rookies here that have wasted no time making their defense stand out. Jabari Smith is second.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
Here's Nance. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Graham. Nance the screen. Deflected! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Pass to Hayes. Just 2 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Porter pulls it in. For Houston, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's the kid. Back to Porter. Down low. Here's Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Graham against Porter. Nance the screen. Graham. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Rockets trail. Pass to the kid. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Alvarado. Off target at the rim.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Tate passes to Smith. Back to Tate. Smith with a screen on Nance. And it's Tate off the drive. And stolen by Hayes. To the middle. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's the kid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Graham misses. The Rockets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Porter, the pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Alvarado. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Martin, he's checked in for Şengün.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
.36 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A nice shot by the kid.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score,
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Martin, the pass to Tatum. There's the kid. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll return shortly.
27. The Rockets, 27.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
So it's the Pelicans now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Kenyon Martin, and it's Rain Man in at the center position.
I like it. An old school five. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Pass to Stewart. The 17-footer, 5 on the clock. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's Smith. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. The three, Smith. Rockets with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The one thing Kenyon Martin Jr. definitely has, Richard, is a big vertical.
Oh, I played with his father, and both of them knew how to defy gravity. He managed to block the dunk attempt of some of the tallest players, and he can take the ball straight to the rim for a slam of his own.
Here's Hayes, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. He's guarded by Martin. That one goes in. Give him 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Smith. Here's Red Hot. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Jones. Here's Valanciunas, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And it's a 4-point New Orleans lead. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Red Hot. It's not going to go for him, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Jones, the pass to Smith. Valanciunas with it. He's guarded by Martin. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's the doctor. He's got 9. Shoots from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And talk about big boy muscle. Valanciunas just outworking the defense and capitalizing as well.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. At the line for 1.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Here's Red Hot. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's the doctor. 11 points in the game. Smith no good. Now here's Stewart. Pass to Red Hot. Clock at 6. Martin outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Knocks it down from distance. Now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. From 15 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Smith. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's the doctor. Valanciunas sets a screen. The doctor. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
The crossover, and he drives in.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Pelicans, number 1.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Smith, left side. Shakes him. Jams it in off the great move.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Offensive board. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's the doctor. 15 points in the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Graham's checked in for New Orleans. And Valanciunas drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Outside Porter. Pass to Şengün. And here's Tate. Smith right side. And he stays with it. Now here's Şengün. Tate passes to Porter. Şengün, a screen on Graham. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Graham. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Porter finds Smith. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Three-pointer. Here's D. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Porter with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the paint. Here's the kid. Rebounded by the doctor.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
To the middle. It's picked off. Graham against Porter.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the doctor. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Graham. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Graham against Porter. Inside. Tipped.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Pass to Doctor. Now Valanciunas. Defended by Şengün.
Woo! Defense defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at the Pelicans, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And, of course, Houston, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
When I look at Houston, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now here's Tate. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A nice shot by Smith.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Graham. Releases. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Porter finds Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fade away. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more. You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The kid's shot is off. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Graham. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Hayes against Porter. Pass to the kid. From the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. 40 seconds left in the second period. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Porter. And Alvarado gets it to go.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. Left side, Graham. Shoots from the elbow. Smith with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
with 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. Fun fact, Kenny was the first person to compete in the dunk contest and the three-point contest in the same year.
You know, I don't like to brag, but that's what you call a total package.
Hold on, Kenny, you can dunk? How? Your feet don't even leave the floor when you jump now.
Okay, let's see your vertical then. I bet you can dunk right now.
Whoa, that's some elevation. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know what we use it. But it actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us? Use hyperbole. We wouldn't do that in a million years. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's the doctor in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. The Rockets trail. Pass to Stewart. Fires from 14. And that one drops. Stewart's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Valanciunas finds Smith. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yep, count it. He's got 18.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Pass to Doctor. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, number 34. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Red Hot. That shot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Smith. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Smith. 4 personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Stewart. Goes back up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's the doctor. 19 points in the game. Good on the shot.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Red Hot, covered by Smith. It's good. 20 points for him.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the basket by the doctor.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Smith. Here's Red Hot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, number 12. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Alvarado. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. The doctor. Second chance effort, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Valanciunas. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Six to shoot. Pass to Rainman. The Rockets with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Timeout called. Houston. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 13. That's tipped. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Martin. Here's D. Second shot opportunity. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 24. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans. Pass to Red Hot. Now here's Smith. Valanciunas covering. It's good. Smith's got 13 now.
And this is something Smith needs to keep doing at the next level. Staying aggressive in close.
He's guarded by Martin. Valanciunas sets a screen. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Rain Man. Another shot. And he lays it in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Valanciunas with it. Now Hayes taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Martin. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
He's guarded by Martin. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Hayes. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Hayes. And the layup is good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rockets side and convert.
Here's Red Hot. 22 points for him. A little mid-range shot is up. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's D. Pass to Alvarado. And here's Valanciunas. Here's D. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 9 points in the quarter. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. With a step back, and the basket is good. He's got 7.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And the Pelicans call time here. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's the drive. Back to Graham. Nance with a screen on Porter. Graham, that's good.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Picked by Smith. Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Left side Graham. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. From the left block. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Jones. Here's Alvarado. Fires from deep. No good. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 40.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Knocks it loose. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Nance has got 8 points.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Outside Porter. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Pelicans in transition.
Houston. Number 4.
Smith, he's checked in for Alvarado.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans. Smith.
So it's the Pelicans now. Oh, there's the alley. And Nance with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Smith with a screen on Graham. Pass to Şengün. And here's Tate outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tate's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Back to Graham. And here's Smith. The three ball. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Houston. Graham misses.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Porter against Graham. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Stewart, he's checked in for Smith. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Smith. 7 points in the game. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Stewart. Another one falls for Houston. 40 seconds left in the third. Smith passes to Hayes. Back to Smith. Hayes finds Graham. And here's Smith. Hayes with a screen on Porter. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Stewart.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Releases from 15, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So, on the floor for Houston, they've got Kenyon Martin, and it's Tate in at the 5 spot. Red hot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to D. He takes it in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, number 27. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Red Hot, covered by Smith. Here's Red Hot, using his post moves to get the 2 points. 26 points for him.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's the Doctor. Stewart defends. Basket's good. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, number 00. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Valanciunas. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Smith. Smith with a screen on Smith. Here's Red Hot, and right on target.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the layup falls. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's good for 2. Give him 31 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Red Hot. Gets the bucket and the foul. Smith. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And the free throw, no good. For New Orleans, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's D. Pass to Doctor. Releases from 15. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Red Hot. Goes to the fadeaway.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Down low. And the basket by the Doctor.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. From 13, the three is up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Red Hot. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
And he drops a first. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Doctor. From down in the low post, it goes. 37 points for him.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Red Hot. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's the Doctor. Stewart defends. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's the Doctor. Got a piece of it.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Shot's good by Red Hot.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
New Orleans calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the Doctor. Stewart defends. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. Back to Valanciunas. Sengun checked in for the Rockets.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Rockets substitution.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Poke loose. And here's Stewart. Here's Red Hot. Here's the kid. The Rockets again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Sengun. Here's Red Hot. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
6 to shoot from 17, and the basket by the Doctor. And he's got 41 now.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Picked by Stewart. To the left side wing. The three. Tries again. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Alvarado. Up top, Valanciunas. Right wing. Here's D for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Red Hot can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's the Doctor, defended by Sengun. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Sunday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town.
And that game against Sacramento, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The first one falls. Garuba's checked in for Sengun. So he gets them both. The Rockets trail. Pass to Red Hot. 4-3. And no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Alvarado. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Garuba. Here's Red Hot. And it's off from 3-point range.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Here's the Doctor. Stewart defends. D can't get it to go. Well, the Rockets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to the kid. The three. Red hot, can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Kept alive. Pass to Alvarado. Second chance shot. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
There's the three. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. And New Orleans shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Number 12. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And so he hits both. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the doctor. Stewart defends. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And Houston is shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Red Hot. They get the rebound. And the deficit down inside single digits. And he's got 41 now.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pelicans.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the doctor.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Red Hot from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
44 seconds left in the fourth. On offense, here are the Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.